My name is Marcus Reckermann from the International Baltic Earth Secretariat. So, first of all, thank you for this opportunity to say something. And I will read a little bit more than speak freely, sorry, but I think I'm better written than oral. So, let me start by congratulating the Secretariat, especially Kaiser and Andres, for this extraordinary success of boosting applied ecosystem research in the Baltic Sea region. I think we cannot praise you enough for this tremendous work and service to science in the Baltic Sea region. So, but let me share my personal view. I think the main achievement, next to the sheer project results, is the establishment of an international and interdisciplinary network of scientists and institutions. To a large extent, these networks will stay after bonus funding has gone. Bonus projects and their participants form a large family with strong interrelations and cross-relations, also with the help of the clustering efforts of the Secretariat. And this is, in my view, the added value and the true achievement of bonus and of the Secretariat in particular. So I'm speaking on behalf of Baltic Earth, which is an open Earth system research network of scientists and institutions in the Baltic Sea region. Just like bonus, Baltic Earth is about international and interdisciplinary collaboration. Baltic Earth research topics are organized in so-called grand challenges encompassing regional Earth system research. There is no central funding involved, so we are rather a club of scientists and institutions which contribute to common projects, usually by own funding. But still, research needs money. So projects from the Baltic Earth scientific community have been quite successful in the bonus plus phase, as many research objectives of Baltic Earth were addressed then. The aim of some of these projects was to understand the impact of eutrophication and a changing climate and also the carbon cycle better. And specifically, these were Amber, Baltic Sea, with a big C, eco-support. And these have been quite successful. Also, in the recent phases, Baltic Earth scientists were quite successful, and I'm referring to Gregor, especially with Pinball and Integral, which is coming up now. But that is solely from the biogeochemical grand challenge. So bonus has been quite beneficial to parts of Baltic Earth research, but Baltic Earth interprets the Earth system to be more than ecosystem and biogeochemical applied research. So let me also share some critical remarks from the Baltic Earth researcher community. And that refers a little bit to what Don just said about the sweet spot, finding the right balance between the applied and the basic research a little bit. In the recent bonus calls, more application-oriented and less basic research projects were funded. In addition, physical and chemical disciplines were clearly underrepresented, which form an integral part of the Earth system concept of Baltic Earth. Research on the impact of changing climate on the marine ecosystem requires improved models. For instance, the water cycle in the Baltic Sea region was not addressed. The water cycle controls salinity controls food web functions and biodiversity, but also stratification, which in turn controls fluxes of oxygen. We still do not know the role of the various drivers of hypoxia, physical and biogeochemical, one of the major environmental issues of the Baltic Sea, but also of many other coastal seas worldwide. Research outside the bonus themes of ecosystem and benefits for humans has had no chance because there is no access to more basic and non-applied research funding in the Baltic Sea context. So currently there is really no room for the improvement of basic knowledge and process understanding in ocean and atmospheric physics in the Baltic Sea region. And this is a major drawback, because more and more sophisticated observational systems, for instance, satellite data and computing capacities, are available, allowing for a better process understanding of the Earth system, which is urgently needed. Furthermore, the reduction of uncertainties an increased understanding, predictability, and last but not least, detection and attribution of climate change signals need to be investigated. Therefore, we would advocate the extension of next bonus phase or bonus follow-up program to include these more basic physical research topics in addition to the current applied ecosystem service-oriented topics. Also, they should be included in the same family of funding projects and not directed outside to other funding programs with no direct regional relevance or connection to other Baltic Sea projects, because we think a separation of the applied and basic research topics would be counterproductive. And the big asset of bonus, we think, or a similar follow-up program is the family character of programs with easy cross-connections and collaboration. So, having said that, we wish the Bonus Secretariat all the best in the upcoming negotiations for setting up the next phase, successfully supporting international and interdisciplinary science in the Baltic Sea region. Thank you very much.